Retirement. It's a word that evokes images of leisurely mornings, endless travel, and finally pursuing those hobbies you've always dreamed of. But for many, the reality of retirement can feel far from idyllic, especially when facing the prospect of living on a fixed income. Is $1,500 a month enough to live comfortably in your golden years? The answer, like many things in life, is it depends. My wife Sharon and I have talked to folks for decades who are worried about making ends meet in retirement. They see that $1,500 figure and wonder, will I have to choose between heating my home and buying groceries? I understand those fears. It's a real concern for a lot of hardworking Americans. But here's the good news. While it requires careful planning and a few lifestyle adjustments, yes, you can retire comfortably on $1,500 a month. It's not about living a life of luxury, but rather about finding freedom and fulfillment within your means. Think of it like this. Retirement isn't about stopping, it's about starting a new chapter. And like any good story, it's all about how you write it. Let me tell you, learning to live on a budget wasn't always easy. When Sharon and I were first starting out, we had our share of financial struggles. We were young, we had some debt, and frankly, we didn't always make the best choices with our money. I remember one month in particular, we sat down at our kitchen table, bills spread out everywhere, and realized we had exactly $20 to last us until the next paycheck. It was a humbling experience, but it was also a turning point. That's when we decided enough was enough. We were tired of being stressed about money. We wanted to take control of our finances and start building a future where we didn't have to worry about every penny. So we did what a lot of folks find hard to do. We got honest with ourselves. We tracked our spending, identified areas where we could cut back, and started making a plan. Now, I'm not going to sit here and tell you that living on a budget means depriving yourself of all the good things in life. It's about being smart with your money and finding creative ways to stretch those dollars further. Take grocery shopping, for example. Sharon became a whiz at clipping coupons and finding the best deals. We started planning our meals around what was on sale that week. And you know what? We ate pretty darn well. We also learned the power of saying no to unnecessary expenses. Did we need that fancy cable package with all the channels we never watched? Nope. Did we need to eat out multiple times a week? Not a chance. By making small, conscious choices, we were able to free up more money in our budget without feeling like we were sacrificing our quality of life. Section 4. Cracking the code. Housing, food, and healthcare. Now let's talk about the big three: housing, food, and healthcare. These are typically the areas where folks spend the bulk of their income, and they can be particularly daunting for those on a fixed budget. When it comes to housing, downsizing can be a game changer. Could you move to a smaller home or a more affordable area? Maybe you have a friend or family member who's looking for a roommate. Don't be afraid to explore your options. For food, I can't emphasize enough the importance of cooking at home. It's healthier and way cheaper than eating out. Plus, it can be a fun activity to do with loved ones. And then there's healthcare. This is a big one, and it's understandable to be concerned about medical expenses, especially as we get older. Look into all your options, including Medicare and supplemental insurance plans. And don't be afraid to negotiate with healthcare providers. You might be surprised at what kind of savings are possible. Section 5. The importance of community and support. One thing Sharon and I have learned over the years is that you don't have to go through this alone. Building a strong support system is crucial, especially when it comes to navigating the challenges of retirement. Talk to your friends, family, and neighbors. You'd be amazed at how many people are facing similar situations and are more than willing to offer advice, support, or even just a listening ear. There are also tons of great resources available online and in your local community, from financial literacy workshops to senior centers offering social activities and support services. Don't be afraid to reach out and ask for help. It's a sign of strength, not weakness. Section 6. finding financial peace of mind. The truth is, financial peace of mind isn't about how much money you have in the bank. It's about having a plan, living within your means, and making choices that align with your values. It's about knowing that you've taken control of your finances rather than letting them control you. It's about having the freedom to enjoy your retirement years without the constant worry of money hanging over your head. And you know what? That kind of peace of mind is priceless. Section 7. The Golden Years, without the golden handcuffs. Retirement should be a time to embrace new adventures, pursue your passions, and spend quality time with loved ones. It shouldn't be about stressing over every penny. Yes, living on $1,500 a month requires careful planning and some adjustments, but it's far from impossible. By embracing a spirit of resourcefulness, community, and mindful spending, you can create a fulfilling and financially secure retirement, one where you're calling the shots, not your bank account. Remember, retirement isn't the end of the road, it's the beginning of a brand new journey. So, buckle up, enjoy the ride, and don't forget to pack your sense of adventure.